Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Crazy Clean Mama. This video is all about my 6 months postpartum recovery. I think creating another human life is such an amazing event that it's natural for us to oftentimes keep our focus all on the baby and that we sometimes forget about the mom, that her body just went through some crazy physical trauma. I'm guilty of it myself because I needed to experience pregnancy to fully understand it. So this video will be focused on the mom's experience to acknowledge just how amazing our bodies are. Everyone recovers differently, but if you are a first-time mama, hopefully this video will give you an insight onto what you may experience. In this video, I will be focusing on 4 questions or topics that I was curious about myself before I got pregnant. And the first topic I will be answering is when I stopped bleeding, followed by when I got my period as a breastfeeding mom, how long it took me to feel physically normal again, or at least the normal that I was before I got pregnant. And then finally, I will talk about my postpartum body and side effects. When did you stop bleeding or spotting? I had bleeding every single day right until about that 7 to 8 weeks mark. I remember it just felt like a really long time that I kept checking in with people I know that have kids and, hey, is this normal? Like, I'm still bleeding? And they assured me that it was. The first month was obviously heavier, and then it slowly turned into spotting. When did you get your period back as a breastfeeding mother? Now, this topic could be very important to you or not, because if you're trying to have kids back to back and you're breastfeeding, then breastfeeding could delay you getting your period. For some reason, like, your body knows if you're nursing, your hormones are going to focus on your body making milk, and it's going to suppress your body from getting your period. Most people that I knew who did not breastfeed got their period back in about 2 to 3 months. By the 4th month, I still didn't have my period, and so because I was breastfeeding, or am still breastfeeding, I didn't really have a clue as to how long it would take me to get my period, and I finally got it back at about 5 months. And the interesting thing was that it came back like super heavy, like the heaviest period I've ever experienced, and it lasted 7 days. When did you feel physically normal again? Postpartum recovery felt like a really long time for me. Most people I knew felt better in just 2 to 3 weeks. And I did do salt baths every single day for about 2.5 weeks to speed up recovery. And then I stopped using the period bottle right about 8 weeks when I stopped spotting. But I didn't feel completely back to myself until I was about 4 months postpartum. And that was because during pregnancy, I experienced a lot of sciatica pain down my right side. And I thought that after giving birth, all the sciatica pain stuff would go away. Well, that did not happen. After I gave birth, the pain was still there. And I think in fact, it actually got worse. So my sciatica pain got worse, and then it kind of like triggered my entire low back to be in pain. I started walking around like a crippled old lady. My body just felt so much older than my real age. And I didn't realize how much it was affecting my posture until my sisters pointed out that I wasn't walking normal. Like, I walked like I was in pain. And I was. I just didn't realize it was affecting my posture or the way I walked. And it wasn't until I was 4 months postpartum, or I should actually say, I did try different treatments. I did yoga, I did stretching, I went to a chiropractor for several visits, and nothing really worked until I found my miracle cure. And I am going to dedicate an entire video on this miracle cure that finally got rid of my sciatica pain. So be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you do not miss. I am so amazed and so happy that I finally found that cure. I finally feel back to my normal self. I finally don't have any more back pain from pregnancy. Postpartum body and side effects. My weight is not back to pre-pregnancy yet. I'm still about 5 pounds above my pre-pregnancy weight. But considering, I guess, that I gained about 35 pounds at my heaviest and then naturally lost 30 pounds without really trying. Like I haven't worked out at all, which I probably should. Considering all of that, I guess I'm pretty happy. You know, that's just that stubborn 5 pounds that I can't get rid of, but I think if I actually tried, then it shouldn't be too difficult. I was really happy about my weight. And secondly, I'm so impressed that considering how much my belly stretched, I did not get any stretch marks. That to me, I'm very, very happy about. And I think it's partly due to me experiencing extreme itchy skin during pregnancy. It was like a blessing in disguise because I experienced so much itchy skin during my pregnancy. I applied like body lotions and body oils throughout the day, like religiously, to help minimize the itchy. And I think that keeping my belly moisturized really helped prevent stretch marks. And I know that there's a genetic component to stretch marks, but I truly believe that if you treat your belly and really keep it moisturized every single day, you can help prevent or at least minimize stretch marks. And I will definitely link below some of my favorite products that I use throughout my pregnancy. I still have my pregnancy line. As you can see, it's slowly fading. And then there's that extra skin pouch there. Overall, I'm pretty happy and amazed by how much my belly stretched and now all that skin disappeared, I guess. So I'm pretty impressed with that and pretty happy about it. The most frustrating postpartum side effect that I'm still dealing with is hair loss. I started losing chunks of hair at about 3 months postpartum, and the first month that I started losing it, it was definitely a lot more, but I'm still losing hair every single day. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. I could be doing nothing and my hair is shedding. When I take showers and blow dry my hair, that's when I really see the hair loss. And sometimes I even find hair on my baby. It just really sucks. But unfortunately, it's a common side effect of pregnancy. And so the only way that I've been dealing with it is wearing hats like I am now and like I've been doing in all of my past 10 videos. And I also bought a couple wigs just so that when I go out, I'm not always wearing a hat. And that's about it. I'm just trying to eat healthier, but I'm still dealing with it and it really sucks. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!